good touches.
Jesus, come on. Well, we lost that game bad.
Yeah.
Ah!
I apologize.
must take precautionary measures. Any love today. Echo, turn on the office 20%.
Okay.
We all must take precautionary measures. everyone. Welcome to Indie Game Night with DCD Plagoo. We're going to be playing some Mutant into Eden. That's what we're doing tonight. So it's Indie Game Night with DCD Plagoo. Thank you guys for joining if you are joining the stream. So I decided to ramp up some stuff right before the holidays get started. There are always a bunch of game sales things going on, and I don't think we give enough play out to the indie game developers. So that's kind of what I wanted to do this evening, was get out to those indie game developers. Jump on over to our Twitch channel right now, guys. You may want to jump over to see DCD Plant and DCD Fergie. They're about to have some antler antics. Those guys are cutting up over there on Rocket League, and I'm watching this guy with his big face here. I can't switch the camera around, but these guys are cutting up big time. So if you want to catch those antler antics, you can catch us on Twitch. You can go to twitch.tv / Dat Click Doe, or you can go to mixer.com Dat Click Doe. You'll see some guys cutting up there. We are streaming across all 3 channels. That's what I love about these guys in my group. This is our stream team. This is what we do, and we want to bring some good content to you guys. And we also want to offer a variety. That's why we're variety streamers, right? Because we want to make sure you guys have the content you want, that you need, that you want to see. And we hope we can provide that for you. So if you're going to hang over here on YouTube with me tonight, guys, you are going to see, we're going to get into this thing together because I've never played this game. So let's see what we can find out about Mutant Road to Eden. Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. I got to get that correct. I want to pronounce it the right way. So let's jump into this. Let's see. New game. And this is a turn-based strategy game. I love turn-based strategy games. If you ever watched me on stream before, big XCOM fan. So I love XCOM. So that's part of the reason why when I saw this, and I believe I saw this game at E3. Me and DCD Plant got to go to E3 this year. This past June, and I'll tell you, I got hooked all of a sudden. I think going to shows is going to be my new thing, right? I'm the OG. I'm the old gamer, and I think my midlife crisis is going to be going to all these events, right? Why not? I mean, come on. Well, what else to say? That's just what I do, right? But I got to see a poster for this game and a little demo for this game, and for the most part, this is kind of the first time I've had this experience where I go somewhere and I see a presentation of a game, and within a few months, it's out. And so when I saw this game, I said, you know what? I want to give it a try. I love turn-based strategy games. And so let's do this. I do not want to play on hard. I'm not for that. And look, if you're an XCOM fan, you're familiar with this. Because when you're playing XCOM, you get this choice of Iron Mutant or permadeath. You get that, so there's no saves. And the auto-save happens after every combat turn, which means once you make a decision, that's it. You can't go back. There's no rewind. There's no, oh, wait, let me save it and come back, or let me go to my last save. You make a bad decision, man, and that's it. Now, some of the things that have happened like that is when you do that, man, sometimes you get your whole team wiped out, So let's see what we can find out. Let's see how good this story is. So, yeah, I'm going normal. Normal. Look at the scenes change between the two. Oh, these guys look a little bloodied up. What does very hard look like? I wonder what that looks like. Oh, they're smoking. Look at that. Oh, that's crazy. Bones all around them. No, we're not doing that. We're going normal. We're not gonna waste our time trying to make that happen, right? So let's jump in there. Let's start this game. Look at that old disc in the lower right hand corner. Roll the dice. Come on. Are we doing board games here? This is pretty good. That's pretty awesome. I like that. Look at that. Let's roll the dice. I wonder if you do that through the game. I wonder if that's going to be the case if you got to make a roll. Because that would be super awesome to have those board game components in a video game. I don't know of many games that do that, but if you guys know, I mean, hit me up in the chat. Let me know if there are other games that do that. I'm sure there are, but let me let you guys listen to the story.
Another day, another mission, risking our necks for the Ark. I ask myself, Dux, why are you out here? And
I might have to turn off these notifications.
The Ark's water pump is broken again, and Hammond said he needs more scrap to fix it.
yeah, well, we'd do it a lot better if he'd sent us somewhere with actual scrap to find.
Why do you have to be so annoying? Come on, we gotta head back before prep closes for the night.
Okay, I guess I get to take control of these characters.
Trust me, I'm not annoying.
Shut the hell up.
Want to see annoying? I can show you annoying.
What's wrong with you? We're in the zone. Keep your eyes open and...
Mouth shut. Yeah, you only told me that 9,000 times already, Borman.
It's pretty spooky. Pretty spooky. Oh, this is like a cover. Let's see. How do I get my guy off of here? Okay, so let's see, where do I get around this from? I don't see any way of getting around this.
Wait here. Come back here. Stay back. Over here.
Okay, let's see if we can figure out where we're going from here. I don't know if that I can't interact.
Wait here. Get over here.
How do I get back to him? That's the question.
Break up. You coming?
don't know what to do from this point on. I mean, I can go deep into the forest, but I kind of just let... Okay, let's see, we've made it just about full circle, which is kind of cool. Let's go back and catch my boy and see what we can find out. Okay, so this is the part that's, you know, you start playing an indie game, you start wondering, okay, where am I going to fit in here? Because I really don't know what I'm doing. So let's look at the controls. That's going to be... So move, regroup, split, pause, main menu, hide, recall, flashlight on or off, ambush, interact, A. Navigate. Oh, next characters, right bumper. Can't climb, it seems. So what's the best way to go? It looks like up over here and down. That's what it looks like. Or over here and somewhere. Well, you guys had, excuse me, busy day at work today, man. Busy day. Some days you just, you have to wonder. Whoa.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. This scrap's gonna make us heroes back at the Ark.
Let's see. Maybe there's another way. Oh, look, there's stairs right here. Yeah, go figure.
The air stinks like mutants. Not just any mutants. Stalkers. Tight muscles. Good meat. I smell it too. Where there's stalkers, there's Ark. Where there's Ark, there's killing time for Skizix and Treble. Oh, they're close. Close. Over there. Come, brother. I'm on their trail.
What is that? Okay, tactical combat. Combat is turn-based. Each stalker gets 2 action points per turn. Okay, some actions such as shooting, throwing, or sprinting will end your turn once you used it. Okay, I can deal with that. I know how to do that. So... He's out of range. Oh, it's only going to take off one hit. Not this guy. One. Let's go with the butcher. Boom, baby. Out of range. I don't think I want to throw a grenade. I'm not feeling that grenade throw. But I might have to. Maybe I can get another one off of him. It's not gonna be far enough. Still out of range. However, not out of range for a grenade, it appears. Oh, that's a smoke grenade, so that doesn't really do anything. I thought that was a fire grenade. Oh, come on, how can he swing way over there? Okay. Sounds good, because we got something coming for you. Crit hit. Oh, missed. Boom, one down.
That was awesome.
Let's see. Let's see. Whoop, 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 whoop. Sorry, guys. Had to check my phone for a second. Let's go ahead and reload. Ooh, I'm gonna get caught out in the open if I swing out there. Okay. I am sorry. Amanda, what's happening? Everybody, if you're on this stream, if you're watching the replay of this, you make sure you go to twitch.tv. It's Amanda, ITS, capital MANDUH. You go see my stream daughter. She has a rockin' stream. Don't you hear me the other night? I mean, she is great company and great entertainment. DCD shout out straight to It's Amanda. Hooray! I'm over here playing it's indie game night. I'm trying to get my indie on and try not to get sleepy because it was a long day today. My God, can the IT guy please get some rest? I'm gonna need y'all to stop breaking your computers. I'm gonna need y'all to stop breaking your computers because I'm not gonna have enough energy at night to save the galaxy or to save the mutant world, right? So that's all Plagoo's got to say here. All right, let's take that, people. All right, enemy turn. So now that we're playing some mutant, mutant year 0, Road to Eden. So trying to figure out how to play this. I picked up 3 indie games this week, and I want to give them a try out because it's nice to be able to play all the classics, all the heavy games, but getting to play something that give the indie developers a chance. I love that. They are the best. They really are the best. So let's see. Do I have a clear shot on Homeboy? I'm out of ammo. I need to reload. I don't know if I like the 1-turn ammo refill. I'm not a big fan of that. Let's see. There we go. Full damage.
Stay down.
Got that, Rodhead.
Stay down.
Never seen ghouls this far south before.
All
Right
right.
in our neighborhood.
Let's regroup.
I don't like it.
Let's see. We got some stuff we need to pick up here. Let's loot. Let's go see what's going on with Boy's body over there. See if we can loot some stuff. I see shadows and light.
That's it.
A broiler, additional critical damage module, ancient fire torch. That's pretty good. I see skies of blue, clouds of white. We're gonna play this game all night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful stream.
Pieces of garbage.
Thank you guys for chilling out, hanging out with DCD Plagoo. If you get a chance, you can check out our channel on Twitch, twitch.tv / Dat Click Doe. Or you can go to mixer.com Dat Click Doe. You will see some of those crazy boys with Dat Click Doe. I think they are playing some Black Ops. So give those guys a little shout out. And don't forget, if you get a chance, we really like to give a shout out to our fellow streamers. And right now joining me on this stream, it's Amanda, capital ITS, capital MANDUH. If you guys are watching a replay of this, stop in and see it's Amanda. Grant Skiles. What do you say, Grant Skiles? Thanks for joining us here. DCD Plagoo here. Remember, it's all about that click dough, baby. What's up, my man? What's happening? What's happening? I'm gonna try to get in here. Playing an indie game. This is Mutant Year 0, Road to Eden, and I'm gonna try to sneak in and hide. And I am going to see if I can make. Uh-oh.
Got this. Cover me.
I'm gonna try to sneak around. I like it. Thank you guys for joining me on the stream tonight. I really appreciate that. It's so cool. So Grant, I tell you what, I am putting you down on my list of things right now, because as soon as I finish with the stream, brother, not only is Dat Click Doe gonna give you a follow, but the Plagoo's gonna give you a follow. That's right, I'm 2, baby. We're gonna go ahead and put you down for 2. We want to show that love on that stream, so let me write that down. Or Grant, give me your what's your Twitch account, or where do you stream from? Twitch TV Grantimus. Oh, like Grantimus Prime. Autobots roll. Nice. See if I can let's go ahead and ambush these guys. Let's see. Activate. Yeah, I'm gonna activate. I'm gonna take a shot. What is this? Overwatch? I could do an Overwatch. These guys look, I don't think I'm gonna mess with them. Look, they're like level 18 and level 36. I think we're gonna disengage this. I think I'm gonna pull back away from this. I don't think I really wanted to do this. This may be a bit much for me, biting off a little more than I could chew. I think we're just gonna kind of skate around these guys. I don't think I should have been challenging them as a level 6. I think I'm gonna see if I can roll out of this. Nice. Absolutely. Here I am. Rock me like a hurricane, right? Yes, absolutely. You know, I was telling someone the other day, they're like, "Oh my goodness, it must be so horrible. You know, what do you do on Christmas? You don't get any presents." And I'm like, "That's because I bought mine the first of the year. You're going to wait all year. I'm going to have mine, so don't even worry about it," right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We're gonna have to move out of here. Let's ignore these guys. Let's just keep going. Exactly. Way more. But it's, you know, it's cool. I guess it hurts because a lot of people, like at work, they feel sorry for you. They're like, "Oh man, can we just? I feel sorry for you." And I'm like, "Dude, I mean, come on, it's my choice, and I'm not sad about it. I got lots of things to do. I get a little J-dubbing early Saturday morning or during the week, and then I come home and I chill with the fam, and then guess what? I'm gonna game. Absolutely." All right. If I regroup, I'm gonna switch, because if I try to regroup, I'm gonna get caught. So let's go ahead and move around the perimeter. Those guys are too much, I think, too big for me to handle. So I bought this other game called Bomber Cruise, guys, and it is super cool. It's cartoonish and fun. It's another indie game I picked up, and I streamed that last night, but it was pretty cool. Let's regroup. Let's get across this bridge. Let's leave those guys alone. For the most part, yeah. I do love the indie games, and I do love a lot of games that are in beta. I'm not a big mainstream gamer, you know. I do like the mainstream games, but it you know, you can get these games for cheap. You know, why I spent $60 and I got 3 games, as opposed to you know, spending $60 getting 1 game, and you know, and the PvP, and I don't mind playing PvP games, but you know, I like story. That's my big thing. Is I like story. What about you guys? What about you, Grant? You big indie gamer? Man, it was rocking that Overwatch the other night, man, knocking it down. Let's see.
Dark's up ahead. Home, sweet home.
Oh, I'm gonna kiss
Okay.
that elevator when I see
I
it.
think I made it
Stairs,
back to
down.
where I was supposed to
Get a grub
go.
with the boys. Get another
Let's
grub with the
see.
boys. Foot massage. Oh, it's gonna be great.
Yeah. Yeah, that Overwatch is sick. My son, my youngest son, is like, he like has just this great eyesight for it. I can't do it. My eyes are just too, they're outdone. But Overwatch is so super cool. And a couple of friends of mine, we like to play it from time to time. I like to play Pharah because I like to stay back and play from a distance. I'm not an up close kind of person. So I will usually play with Pharah. I just recently had my oldest son come to visit me. He and his wife and my 2-year-old granddaughter. And yeah, it is fast paced, and I think that's the reason why I don't play it as much, because It's so fast, and that's why I gotta stick back. Because the OG, the old gamer, you can see these eyeglasses. You see that? Yeah, I'm fading fast, baby. I need a new system, quick.
The campsite. Looks like a family lived here.
Campsite. Don't let something jump out on me.
Like a bunch of
Let's get a med kit.
Put your mind at ease.
Which way do we go, George? Which way do we go? The metal bird. Am I going the right? I'm not going back that way. I'm going back towards the ark. I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I can't go in the water. Maybe I have to go around here. So I still have to buy a capture card so I can play my Switch. But I am going to be playing some Smash Brothers. But I just got to buy that capture card so I can do that. Are you going to be playing any? Yeah, I know you got to be playing it. Come on.
There's a cabin up ahead. Definitely feel a ghoul vibe coming off of it.
So we run in, guns blazing?
Too dangerous. If we're sneaky, we can get into a good position. A good position keeps us alive.
Wow.
Turn off your
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You guys have to let me know. Let me... Nice. Yeah, you guys will have to let me know where you do that tourney. That'll be cool. That would be really, really cool. It's funny. So I was working today, and we just got this guy who started working with me today, and they're running around the office singing Christmas songs, and all my coworkers are pretty much like, yeah, Marlon, you may want to go, wherever. They're coming around the office, and I'm like, yeah, well, whatever. And this guy who just started with me says, hey, so you don't celebrate Christmas, huh? I didn't know that. He says, but I bet I know why. And when you know it, here I am working with another brother. Okay, I'll take it. Let's see. Welcome to the stream. Oh, somebody popped in and popped out. A little indie game with Plagoo. Common scrap. Let's take some common scrap. So I will tell you guys, we got some cool news today. So me and DCD Plant, we both work for Hanes Brands, and about a year ago we got put on a project together and I think I may have told you the story, but we got put on a project together because the company was looking for a new direction to take an approach to sell apparel. So I came up with an idea of why is the company not looking to get into esports, and nobody in the company knew what esports was. And so I did all these presentations, got to talk to the executive board, and they decided to go with, hey, let's give this thing a try. Appreciate all this information you've given. So last year, a lot of the traveling we did, or this year, a lot of the traveling we did, we went to the Game Developers Conference, we went to E3, we went to TwitchCon, with all these things. Most of it was company sponsored because they wanted to get into that space. Well, because of that, we signed team. Really? We were there. I've got video up. We were there. It was awesome. Okay, now even more so, Grant, you're going to have to come back to TwitchCon because we already promised Amanda that we got to feed her Denny's pancakes. So I guess you're going to have to add you onto that list, right? I think that's what's going to have to happen. I think that's what's going to have to happen. It's going to happen. Denny's hype. Absolutely. But we got to do all this traveling with the company, and that's kind of like where Dat Click Doe was born. You know, after a while, the marketers were jumping in, and they wanted to do all this stuff, and we were trying to provide them an avenue by which, hey, look, don't go out and pay these other streamers all that money. Go ahead and you know, use us. We work for the company. You guys can tag along and get some more data that you need from it. Well, you know, that didn't transpire, but we're still like rock stars at work, which is pretty awesome. And you know, it's pretty cool. So we have a lot of fun with that. Okay, what's ambush? Level 4, level 9. It really is, guys. I mean, and you know, I'm a gamer at heart, but to have a company just jump in there, it's cool. Yeah, Plan is very cool. Very, very cool. We're like Riggs and Murtaugh, Lethal Weapon. He is definitely the young gun, and I'm just I'm an OG. That's all. I'm an old gamer. That's it. All right, let's see. I can't get into that space because I'm gonna get spotted. Let's get over here. How about that? And let's see. I'm out of range. I can't do it. I can't do it. But I can do an Overwatch. Let me tell you, you have got to get those mystery boxes. Are everything. Oh my goodness. I filled a glass case of things just with a mystery box. Echo, turn on the office 100%. So I'm gonna swing my camera around. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but that case over there is a bunch of things. Oh, get my hand out the way of things that I got at TwitchCon and some other events that I had. So cool. Let me get this back straight before my camera falls off. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fall. Don't fall. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Leave it there. I guess. Yeah, I guess that's gonna do that before my wife kills me. She's like, go back behind the brown curtain. So truthfully, I stream on Twitch. I stream on Twitch. I stream on Mixer, and I stream on YouTube. So both of our channels, Twitch and Mixer, are taken tonight. So I will stream on YouTube if I'm going to stream for Dat Click Doe. On my own, sometimes I'll stream on Twitch on my regular account. I did a video, and we posted a couple of videos on YouTube, but I actually did a video, and I did a live stream on Twitch of the huge loot box open. It was kind of grainy, but yeah, I did do one, a live stream opening a box. There are a couple of other events that we're gonna do this year. I think we have a Raleigh SuperCon. We're gonna do that this year and pick up some loot boxes. Here's the thing, though. Since we've been going to all these events, the guys who set up these mystery boxes, we know the whole group. So every event we see them, and when we go to purchase our mystery boxes, that's what, when we get together, if we ever meet you guys, when we go to get our mystery boxes, he picks the heaviest ones for us and sells them to us. So we don't just get any box. So make sure if you guys get to TwitchCon, that we hook up so you can get some good stuff. We always get some good stuff. Okay, I am going to try again. Might get 50% crit shot on this guy. Let's give it. Okay, took him down. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then you can do a stream showing off your mystery box, which would be super awesome. this guy's out of range. And I can't move any closer. Oh, he saw me. He saw me. Oh yeah, and you can get so creative with those streams, like showing that stuff off. That gets like, it's super cool, and to have everybody show you, and right then and there, having stuff to give away on your stream. That's another thing. That's, I think that's so cool, you know. Okay, I am out of range, but I bet if I jump over here, I can get in range. Yeah, so a lot of the stuff I've gotten, I think about maybe 30% of the stuff I got, I did not keep, but I would gladly give it away. But you know what? I'm saying that. I forgot to do this. I was supposed to wear this tonight because I got this in one of my loot boxes, right? Got my Angry Birds. Got my Angry Birds on. Let me do this. Got my Angry Birds. There we go. That's better. Oh man, that keeps my ears warm right there. Considering I'm a balding gentleman. There we go. Right there. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. Right there on the stream for your viewing pleasure. Plagoo, the Angry Bird. Right? Let's see. I'm still out of range. Let's see if I can do an Overwatch. And I need to reload. Just gonna take up one turn. Then I'm gonna try to take a crit shot on this guy. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. And I love it. Uh-oh. I have a med kit, thankfully. Maybe I can get this guy back up. Butcher. I got 3 turns. 25% crit. I think I'm gonna go run over and catch my boy. Because I don't want him to bleed out. So you guys having a good week so far? What days do both of you guys stream the most? So Grant, I know once I get you once I follow you, I'll be able to get those notifications. But what days do you guys stream the most? Because I want to jump in and support as much as I can. Oh, then he shoots me. Okay, this is not cool. Okay, so
no time to die. We have to keep fighting.
You're the best.
okay, all right. So I know for the most part, I will say that Plant is probably our most prolific streamer in our group. I do a lot of moderating or talking in the stream, and I do a lot of the perusing and going out and finding other streamers for us to follow. Nice, 10 a.m. Central. Yes, and Plant is for the most part. I will usually be in the stream because I run a multiplicity. I run like 5 monitors, so I'm usually watching all of our streams and communicating with the people who follow us, communicating with the people who they're playing with. So let's say they're playing Rocket League and I see the names of the people who they're playing with. I usually reach out to them Ask them if they're streamers. Ask them if they'll follow us. You know, I'm usually doing a lot of the background work. I do some streaming most of the time, but for the most part, I'm the moderator. Scrit. Okay. One there. Looks like he's down, and I may be able to get this hunter out the way. But one of the things that we're trying to do is, and one of the things I'm encouraging is just having more variety of gaming, and that's what we're doing. And that's why when I found these indie games, I was like, this is perfect. You know, it's not mainstream, but you can get a lot of people stopping by to take a visit. We also put a lot out on our social media, so I try to encourage everybody on the team. If you're going to stream, go ahead and put that out on your Instagram, your Twitter, your Facebook. You know, hey, come see It's Manda. I'm on at 7 o'clock tonight. I'll be on, Instagram, or, I'll be on Twitch. But throw that out on Instagram. And then I'm also responsible for keeping our podcast going every week. So I have to organize that and come up with topics that we play. Matter of fact, we're going to do a podcast in a few weeks called Women in Gaming. Manda, we want you to join us. If no one has talked to you about that yet, we had a discussion in our last meeting. We want to get you to join in on that and talk about women in gaming, because that's important. And we want to get you on that and promote your channel like big time. I think we've had the podcast going for about a little over a month, and we've had 69 downloads. We've put it up on iTunes. It's up on Google Play Music. It's there. So we've had a lot of people respond, and again, that's something else. Whenever we post a new podcast, we put that all over our social media. So yes, please, if you want, you can go to Podbean, PODBEAN. I'll type it out for you, because that'll be easier. And I should be playing instead of. Is that right? Yeah. That's where you can find us. If you want to listen to a few of the shows, that would be cool. We did one on game ratings and game of the year. That was I think the last one we did. But it's fun. I mean, we do them in about an hour, and we get a lot of talking. So be on the lookout. We'll send you an invite, and Grant, we'll like to pull you in on that too. You know, so we can get some other gamers' perspectives on things, because that's what we do. That's what we do. I don't know if I wanna get this guy now. If I don't, I appreciate it, and we want to do the same thing. Yeah, I think we are more comfortable with the fact of growing a community based on the community. You know, I mean, we're all we got. Because I'll be honest with you, if I could keep this team going in 5 years, I can earn a little revenue and slack and pull back away from the job. Well, that would be all right with me. I think we all wouldn't mind that one. Let's see. See if we can get this guy out of here. Why does it look like he's wearing a kitten mask or something? Okay, good. 'Cause this is getting a little dangerous, you know. Nope, don't hide. Oh, good, I leveled up. Now, you know what? I appreciate that, but it's nice to be in a community of amazing people like you guys, because that's where it is. And I think that's what we find in a lot of these events we go to is, you know, for so long, I don't know how long you guys have been playing, but I've been playing since the late 70s, and You know, video games are going to fry your brain. Video games are from the devil. Don't get me wrong. There are things out there I'd rather not play. But, you know, for the most part, I've been married 20 years. I've had a very supportive wife who feels like every man needs to have a hobby. And, you know, I take time for the more important things. And then I take time to jump in and do a little bit for Marlon, you know. So that's big for me. So, and it's nice, again, like I said, to get to some of these events and meet some of the people from around the country, even around the world, who really enjoy this. But you guys are awesome. I mean, I'm just saying. Pick up some scrap. That is what it's all about, Grant, but you know what else it's all about? It's all about that click do. Oh man, I had to throw that one in there. Yeah, so we're gonna have another podcast about that. We're gonna have after the women in gaming. We're gonna have supportive spouses in gaming. You know, because that's another big issue. You know. Oh, look at that. Let's take all that. I don't know what that's gonna get us, but I'll take it. The pig's got everything. Old tool scrap. It's kind of like a little scavenger hunt game. I kind of like this. I kind of like this as well. Nothing there. Where else are we going? Turn to the arc. I think we're going this way. Oh, a broken gun. I'll take that. We're supposed to be getting some more bad weather this week. Last week we were stuck in with the snow, and that was big because it snowed real heavily. We got about 17 inches of snow, and everything was just shut down. We just had Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And we just had we cleared out. Yeah, that's crucial. You know what? If you're in Texas, we went to Dragon Con in Texas.
You did it to us.
Not Dragon Con, QuakeCon. We just went to QuakeCon this year.
When the ice melted, you said nothing.
We just went. Where was that at?
When the plague spread, you did nothing.
Yeah, we were there at QuakeCon. So let me tell you what happened with QuakeCon. So when we were at E3, we met this company called Crazy Gear, and they sell these giant rucksacks that you can carry a gaming tower in. So, you know, there were a lot of guys there who were hauling on. What's going on, DJ Robbie Rob? Thanks for joining the stream. DCD Plagoo here. So we went to QuakeCon, and this company, when we met them at E3, they said, look, guys, you guys are so hyped about, you know, your Dat Click Doe and whatever. Will you, if we fly you guys to Texas to QuakeCon, will you help us sell our bags? And we're like, yeah, so they said, how much do you want us to pay you? So, you know, I want to be reasonable. So what I did is I said, look, if you get us a room and you feed us cheeseburgers every night, and you buy us a flight, we'll come and help you guys sell your bags. So lo and behold, 2 months later, they called us, booked our flights, booked our room, fed us cheeseburgers. We went to QuakeCon. It was super awesome. And you know, so we hooked up with those guys. We actually got a couple of giant tactical rucksacks, and man, it's awesome. So I have this huge bag that we carry all of our gear in, our camera equipment, our gaming gear. So whenever we travel, I only have to have one bag. And it's a huge bag, by the way. You can carry a 23-inch tower. So, yeah. But that was a nice trip we had to Texas. That was fun.
I look weird to you, but hey, you look weird to me. So let's leave it at that.
Let's leave it at that.
If the stalkers come back from the zone alive, the Ark survives another day. If the Stalkers don't come back, the legacy of mankind will be lost.
So I gotta write that down too. I need to follow DJ Robbie Rob.
That's what the Elder says.
Need to make sure I do that. I'm telling you, man, if somebody's going to fly you somewhere to a gaming event and pay for your room and feed you at night, and I mean, that's, I mean, what do you have to do? I mean, that was the coolest thing, you know? So that was the first place yeah, we definitely will. And we are going to TwitchCon. As a matter of fact, our group, when we had our meeting this week, we are already planning. We were already doing the plans for that. So once I get notification that it's definitely going to be back in San Jose or wherever, we're booking rooms right then and there, and we're going to book flights right away. So as soon as that happens, we'll keep in touch with you guys, and we will definitely meet up, and we will rock this thing out. I'm hoping. It was in San Jose last year, and it's beautiful, man. It was beautiful there this year. Grant, you know, it was nice. It was more crowded than everything, and I dare to say it was better than E3, guys. I won't lie. And I guess because E3 was more the corporations, people want to get to play games, but TwitchCon was more related to meeting people, trading. Wow. Yes, I was there. I was there. Let me see what woo woo woo. So I messed up, and I did not get I didn't fill out the affiliate badge. For the affiliate badge, I filled out for the regular badge. So I got those guys to give me a Twitch affiliate pin to put on my badge to show that I'm an affiliate, because yeah, I didn't get that. I didn't fill that out right. So I need to make sure I fill that out right. Man, I'll take Long Beach. Long Beach will be fine, you know. So that's my plan. Is I know definitely me and Plant will be there for sure. So whether the rest of our squad will be there will be a different story. But oh man, it's gonna be a nice time. And DJ Robbie Rob, if you don't know already, Dat Click Doe has already promised Manda Denny's pancakes. So we've got to do it. And mystery boxes. Come on, Robbie. Did y'all pick up any mystery boxes at TwitchCon? Did y'all pick up any? Did y'all pick up any loot boxes? Y'all get in there and get anything? So, really, we have been streaming since April of this year. We have been streaming since April of this year as a group. You know, I've streamed on and off a few times, but as a group, we've been streaming. I know, man. I'll send you this. I'll send you this Angry Birds hat. I could do that. That's what I know. You gotta get the mystery boxes, and we just happen to know the guys who run that company who do it. So when we do meet up, we're gonna introduce you to that group. And like I was telling those guys earlier, they usually get us the heaviest boxes for the same price. So I mean, those guys are pretty good about getting us the good loot. So we'll definitely do this so we can meet up and get you guys some good stuff, introduce you to a lot of people, and do things like that. And you know, well, if you guys ever want to do some things with Streamlabs, or if you guys want to learn anything about some of the stuff we've been learning for the past year, working both with Champion and working with ourselves, let us know. Because like, to get our shirts made, I mean, we sell our shirts on Streamlabs, so we've got a small following. But if you guys want to make shirts and do things, need some designs, need somebody to help you with designs, we do have a designer. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's really gonna be fun. These guys are ride or dies, and they're good people. They really are. Good group of gamers too. I think we do very well together. It's hard to put that. It's hard to get a dynamic of people, as you guys know. You guys stream and play together. It's hard to get a good dynamic of people together, and make things work. But yeah, definitely. Well, we can. We do. Don't be stumbled. I'm not supposed to stumble, my brother. I'm not supposed to do that. I can't do that. I can't stumble, my brother. But yeah, we have a good time. Oh, I know he is. I know he is. He trolling me, Robbie. But that's cool. That is absolutely cool. I don't know where I'm supposed to go on this.
Two ghouls. See them?
What?
What are those rot heads up to?
Oh.
Wait. They're planning to ambush the elevator. We've got to stop them.
Where am I
Let's
supposed to
sneak
be
around
going?
and see if there's others.
Okay, maybe up here. Oh, there they are. Oh yeah, I don't want to mess with them if they're right there. That's high. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, and yes and no. Like I don't have it yet, but yes. Oh, that's absolutely fine. Let me tell you something, guys. I am the least offended. I can tell you that now. I'm the least offended. I love having fun. My wife is, I'm a closet introvert, but my wife has kind of brought me out of that, that mold. I don't really, I'm cool. That's all I can say. I like having a little fun. I can't ambush. I can't get up close enough. I can get behind this tree, maybe.
Box goes in the ark. Take their food, we take their guns.
I may be able to ambush. Man, this cool, baby. Oh, I can't get too close.
But we killed them all. Box is coming.
Okay, I have not been spotted, but I will be. Oh, I'm out of range. I might have to get spotted just for the sake of it. Like what? Like what? Like what are you like telling people you stream? Like what? Like what? Is there something? Oh no. A lot of the J-Dubs where I live, they know I stream. As a matter of fact, so we've got a lot of parents in my congregation who, when we went to DreamHack in Atlanta, and when we went there, a couple of parents were like, "My son always wants to go to these events. I have no interest. Do you mind taking him with you?" And so I get it. But you know, sometimes it's hard, and you know, the last few lessons we've had on Sundays talked about showing compassion and consideration for people, and everybody's got to be responsible for their own relationship, right? And the one thing I can tell you is that for some people, we can look at many things and say, oh, you know, you shouldn't be doing this, or you shouldn't be doing that, or you come in contact with people. I think you guys are grown enough to know about your associations and things of that nature, but we still have to live in this world, right? And which you just have to be mindful. And for some people, you just don't talk about it at all. You don't talk about it at all. And I'm going to tell you, it's cool that I get to meet you guys and know that, because there's an interchange of encouragement that happens between us all, right? And that's what you kind of find, because there is no one in my congregations, no one that any of my friends who really do. I love that, Robbie. I love it. Who I really talk about, who I can really talk about. But a lot of my brothers and sisters, they know that I am an avid gamer. But when it's time to take care of serious things, I take care of serious things. But any other time, this is where you're going to find me. See if I can get this guy out. Oh, good. Yeah, and I think sometimes you have to do that because, you know, we made the joke earlier about stumbling, but sometimes it stumbles people. It makes them feel like, well, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? That's a waste of time. Well, you know what? I read my Bible and I do my studies and I do things. This is my form of recreation. This is what I do. I spend lots of time with my family. I have lots of fun with the friends. But sometimes it's just not something you talk about openly because of how it can be perceived, right? You know, so I hear you guys. I'm glad to know you guys are out there. You got a brother in the end over here. Yeah, right. Yeah, and it all depends on the area. Like, so I'm gonna give you an example. We are from New Orleans. Yeah, but so is going out every weekend to fish, and so is watching TV all weekend and watching football every week. All those things really can contribute to leaving a door open, right? Anything that pulls you away. But again, Philippians says make time for the more important things. And so as long as you're making time for those things, you put everything in its proper place, you know, it would be fine, you know. Yeah, it is nice. It is nice to meet you guys too. And you know, here's another thing. So streaming does provide a way for me to, you know, so some people, it may be a wake-up call for me even, because sometimes people will say, hey, I saw your stream, I love you playing the game, that was nice. But someone may say, you know what, I saw you play the game, I was like, I don't know if I'd like that. So I'm mindful of what I stream, making sure that it's nothing that offends someone. And if it does, you know what, I'm just gonna not play it anymore, and or I'm not gonna stream it anymore, because I don't wanna offend anybody. Like I had someone come up to me and say, you know, what's this deal with this Overwatch thing? You know, I said, I mean, not Overwatch, Fortnite. Somebody says, oh, Fortnite. I don't mind my kid playing it because they don't, you know, there's no blood splatter and there's no, you know, I don't do that, you know. Okay, understand that. But I'll go see, I don't know, Creed. I'll go see the Avengers and we'll watch all that action, and that's okay. So, you know, there's a line, but we definitely don't want to stumble anybody. Yeah. But you know what? As far as it depends upon us, we're supposed to be peaceable. So just yield place to your brothers. That's the most important thing. Yeah, we have to keep the peace. And sometimes that's the reason why, you know, sometimes the subject just may not need to be brought up, you know. Sometimes that's just the way it has to be. No arguing, Robbie. No arguing. Let's see if I can get one off on this guy. Oh, in the dirt. No, you don't lose your joy getting into arguments with people. It's not gonna make you happy. Right. Love to chill. But yeah, I was saying we're from New Orleans, and when we moved up to North Carolina, you know, the way the Friends dress in New Orleans, you know, when we go to assemblies and things like that, it's like the prom. You know, you just that's what it's like. But here in North Carolina, it's a little more conservative, and so you know we have to tone it down a little bit, and that's okay. It's okay. You know, I mean, that's what we want to do. You know, we want to care about the other person. We're responsible for each other, right? So that's what we do. Okay, so yeah, every area is different, right? Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Go back to this guy. Oh yeah, absolutely. We've I actually met a brother from Alaska, and he came to one of our conventions, and he had a big old beard. You know, I mean, you can't have your face exposed in some of those places. You'll get some serious cold burn. That's about 2 hours from me. About 2 hours. Yes-sirree, Bob. So cool. Yeah, you're exactly right. Because if you do, you will find that will come back on you in ways you can't imagine. I've had it happen to me. You keep on doing that. You hear? We're gonna call you the Judge Robbie Rob. That's what we're gonna call you, the Judge Robbie Rob. But coolio. Yes, indeed. You guys are a trip. Love it. Love every minute of it. So I'm about to end this stream. I just had an hour to do it this evening, guys. Thank y'all so much for joining. You two guys, hit that subscribe button on this YouTube channel. Amanda, if you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe on this YouTube channel. I will catch you guys later on. I appreciate you stopping by. DCD Plagoo. Catch us on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We're on Twitch and Mixer. We're streaming. We're going to be back streaming on YouTube before too long. Yeah, I am your stream father. Check us out, guys. But make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I'm going to go ahead and follow you guys on Twitch. Robbie Rob, I didn't get your Twitch handle. Can you send me your Twitch handle? So I can go ahead and I want to get on there and follow you, man. You do the same, Grant. Grantimus Prime. All right, good. Okay, I will send you guys a follow. Thank you guys so much for joining me this evening. Hook back up with me, guys. We'll get together. We'll talk some more. Stay cool. Stay chilled. The Judge Robbie Rob, you be good and take care of my friends. Till next time we see you guys. This is DCD Plagoo. Peace.